Hi friends! Okay, so I have another book for you today. It reminds me of another book that we've already read. Do you remember what other book we read that was similar? It had the same piggy on it. It had the same kind of title. But the first one was not a, do you remember? Box. But this time, he's not standing with a box. What do you think he's holding in his hand? Ooh, the wind is gonna blow my camera. What do you think? Well, I can see what this looks like, and I see this as not a something with an S. Stick. Stick. Not a stick. And this book is by Antoinette Portis, and it's published by HarperCollins Children's. So, oh, look, right on the back. There's the first one that we read together. Oh, wait a minute. I'm wrong. The first one did not have a pig in it. What kind of animal is that? See, grown-ups are wrong all the time, too. We all make mistakes. This was a rabbit and not a box. And this one's a pig. I had totally forgotten that. All right, let's see what happens. All right, look at this first page. It shows the piggy. What is he looking at there? It looks like a big, tall tree with something hanging off. Looks like a broken branch is falling off the tree. So he didn't take a branch off of a tree. This one already was falling off. It's already broken. See? Okay, let's see what he does with this stick. Oh, look, somebody is warning him. They say, hey, be careful with that stick. Does that sound something like a teacher would say to you, or a parent or a grandparent? Be careful with that stick. What do you think the pig is gonna say? It's not a stick. What is he pretending the stick is? A fishing pole, and look what he is catching. A big old shark with lots and lots of teeth. All right, let's see. Hey, look where you're going with that stick. Now what is he doing? What could he be pretending this time? He has such a big imagination, just like you guys. I wonder, let's see. What stick? He says. He's pretending. This is a word you may not know. It's a very specific word. In a marching band like this, the guy who's in the front carries, it looks like a stick, but it's called a baton. Baton. And it's what he does to keep the beat of the music so everyone can follow him. Watch where you point that stick. What could he be pretending it is now? I wonder. This is not a stick. Look what he is pretending. That it is a paintbrush. And some of you may have seen this before. I think we might have looked at it actually. It's one of my favorite paintings by Vincent van Gogh, and it's called Starry Night. It must be one of his favorite paintings too, and he's pretending that he's painting it on an easel. Now, what are you doing with that stick? I can't tell. Do you have any guesses? What could he be doing? He's holding it straight down, across his waist, flat. Oh my goodness, it is not a stick. What is he pretending this time? But these are barbells. Ooh. And look, he's imagining that he has big, giant muscles that he can carry all of those weights and lift them up over his head. How much do you think that weighs? What's your guess? I don't know. It looks really heavy though. Do you think you could lift up something like that? You definitely could in your imagination. All right. Next. Don't trip on that stick. What is he pretending now? He's holding it up. He has it kind of in between his legs. I wonder what he could be imagining. I am telling you, it is not a stick. And look what he's pretending. That he's riding a horse, that he's a cowboy. And the stick is his horse. Wow, he's so creative. He can think of so many things to do with a stick. So, you still standing around with that stick? Man, whoever's talking to him really doesn't get it, do they? Do you sometimes feel like grown-ups don't get what you're doing? I think the pig feels like that too. This is not a stick. This time, what is he imagining? That it's a big spear and that maybe he's in the jungle. What do you think is looking at him? Do you think those are nice things or scary things? Look at the eyes. Remember when we talked about feelings and how you can tell a lot of times what people are feeling by their face and especially their eyes? So if your eyes are like, look, happy eyes, mean eyes. You can't see because my bangs are in the way. Angry eyes. Can I do that like that? I don't think I can, but they look angry to me. But it's just pretend. So nothing bad's gonna happen to him. And then this guy says, okay, fine, what is it? What is it? What do you think it is now? He's holding it out. Let's see. Whoa, look, this picture is on both pages. It's a giant dragon. And he's pretending that the stick is a sword. And he's defending the castle. I think he's just pointing at it and telling him, you better go away. But he looks pretty mad. He has fire coming out. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe they can talk and work things out. It's not a stick. And look, it looks like they did talk and work it out. Well, isn't that nice? And look, he's kind of smiling. So I think he's pretty happy. Look, this is a blank page of nothing. It's the end of the book, the end. So I want you to use your imagination right now and think about if you had a stick. What could you pretend it could be? What could you imagine your stick is? Just close your eyes or look at this blank page, whatever motivates you, and think, what are some of the things that you could pretend a stick could be? Or it doesn't have to be a stick. It could be anything. A rock, anything around your house, a cup from your house, a blanket, anything. Your imagination can help you turn something really ordinary, like a stick or a box, into something fantastic. And this is a great opportunity while you guys are home to use your imagination, practice thinking of really cool creative things that I know you can, because I saw you guys do it in class when you had Legos or blocks, or you would find even just like those little peanuts that came in our packing. Sometimes you could imagine that those were really fanciful things. So I challenge you again to think of something really cool to use your imagination with. Something that you can find that's really ordinary in your house, and use your imagination. It's very powerful to have it turn into something wonderful. Okay, friends, happy imagining, and I will see you next time.